Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. So in today's video I have a couple of tips for you for brightening up your under eye area and trying to disguise a few of those wrinkles that may be appearing. Now I'm 52 and I've definitely got wrinkles underneath my eyes, and this is the technique that I use. So I use 2 products and no powder whatsoever. So if you'd like to see my tips, then just keep watching. Okay, so the very first thing that I will do if I'm doing a makeup is going with some eye cream. So I'm using at the moment, and actually for a long time, the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, which I absolutely swear by. Now I do put a fair bit on and I'll let that sit for like 10 to 15 minutes at least to actually sink in. So that's absolutely imperative to really put a good cream on your eyes before you start. So I'm going to go in and just do the prep for my foundation. So I'm using, as always, my Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, and I'm just pushing that into the pores. Now I'm showing you this step because I do actually, whatever's left over on my finger, so I've actually pushed all that in, and then whatever's on my finger I will go up underneath my eye here and just smooth that along. Now I'm just going to do my foundation, so if you want to watch that, that's fine, but you can skip through that bit if you like. So I'm going in with my Dior. So I like at the moment to just go around the perimeter with my darker colour, which is the 3N. So this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body. Absolutely love it for long lasting foundation that's going to get you through a humid day, especially if you've got oily skin. And then I'm just going to go in with the 2N. Make sure you shake this up because it is quite liquidy. Just on the interior. Now the reason I'm showing you the foundation first is that I don't go up right up underneath my eyes with foundation. It's just too many products. So as you can see there, I'm just stopping short of that under eye area. Now if you subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, you will have seen these products before. So it's the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So this one's in light to medium, I'm pretty sure, yes. So that's a pinky apricot colour. So I go in with a Morphe E20, which is quite dense, and it's got that rounded sort of shape at the top there. I can show you. And just go in and I tap the product, and then I do still use that upwards or upside down triangular shape, and I'm just tapping right up into the inner corner, right underneath my eyes and right down the sides of my nose. Now this product is a really different texture to a concealer, and it just seems to work for me. Now, this is by no means a really, be all and end all fix to not having any wrinkles show up. Of course they're going to still, but I find if you're going out on a really special occasion and you really take some time to do your eye makeup and some lashes, if you wear extensions or if you pop some falsies on, it does actually really kind of take away from anything that's underneath your eyes, because you're really drawn to that section of your eye. So just keep that in mind if you've got a special occasion, a wedding or a night out, to really take some time just to do your eye makeup. Okay, so I've been tapping that in for a little bit. So you can see that's brightened up already. And then I go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. Now this is Radiant Rose, which is a really light pink colour, and it's very liquidy. And I do pop that down a little bit lower. At the same time I do go in and highlight the high points of my face with this product. And they do have other colours, but I've been using this for a long time as well, ever since I stopped using a traditional concealer. So I'm going to use a Zoeva 110 face shape brush. So it's very similar to the Morphe. It's rounded at the top there. It's quite dense. And I'm starting at the bottom area here and pushing that product in, and then I'm going to take it up slowly to up underneath my eyes. So by the time you get right up here, you haven't got too much product on your brush. Now I do like to do my face complexion products first, because when I go in to do my eyes, I do from time to time go back in with this brush and just re-tap underneath the eye area here, just to take up any build up that's happening underneath my eyes and settling in those fine lines. So a lot of my videos you'll see that I actually do my complexion products first, unless I'm using a really, you know, full-on glitter that's going to fall out on my face. So I'm just tapping everything in, going back into those sections where my wrinkles are and just really tapping that in. And then I grab my foundation brush. I'm using the Real Techniques today. Start down a little bit lower and then just tap that demarcation line. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done the rest of my makeup for today. Now the last little tip I'm going to give you if you're trying to detract from wrinkles underneath your eyes is to do some colour or some eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. And one of my subscribers the other day said to me, do you ever put mascara on your bottom lash line? Which I never usually do, because I do like that top heavy look. But if you are trying to disguise those wrinkles underneath your eyes, do put some mascara on the bottom lash line. It does just cover up just a tiny little bit more. So if you like the tips today in my video, just please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, click on the notifications bell so you're notified when I do upload some more content so you don't miss anything. Keep being the best version of you. Have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.